Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I'm not convinced you need to worry. Perhaps your uncle's been delayed, and surely he can take care of himself.
That's exactly what Professor Weasley said when she forbade me from leaving the grounds to look for him. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I take it you and your uncle are close?
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record-keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into?
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
I shan't be having none of your nonsense. Leave me like that again and you'll soon find yourself with naught but poachers at your back.
Let's finish this job and be done with it. Waste of time, this is.
Go and patrol. Like I ain't got nothing better to do.
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
What have we here? Another human?
Wonder how long I'm supposed to do this for.
Arrest them.
Not quiet enough.
Defender!
Pity, not quite. You won't last long.
Confringo!
Your spells glance off of me. Not quite.
Incendio!
I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
Losing your stride.
Accio! Incendio!
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Confringo!
Oh, that was meant for me?
Accio!
You can't stop us. Oh, this'll be a lark.
Levioso! Incendio!
Was that your best?
You fight about as well as a pumpkin.
Incendio!
Easily diverted.
Defendo! Confringo! Incendio! Levioso! Confringo! Now to find out what happened here. Revelio. Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Incendio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Reparo. Reparo. Not so tricky after all, Merlin. A crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here. Incendio!
You there!
I heard something.
Protego!
I'll get that goblin elf back.
Confringo!
But he's not rummaging your corpse.
Held your own.
Leviosa!
Incendio! Just a...
Defindo! Protego!
Incendio! Oops. This is a fast way to get yourself killed.
Incendio.
You know.
Oh, too hard. What have you done?
Defindo! One less poacher in the wizarding world. And the crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south of here. Incendio. Defender. Incendio. Incendio.
What's that? Who's there?
Levioso.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
What do we have here?
One there.
Defender.
Pitiful, truly.
Levioso.
But I'm better.
Accio. Revelio. I don't... I may have more luck higher up in the keep. A ladder. That's what I need.
Fall dead asleep.
Revelio.
Such arrogance. You won't defeat us all! That student defeated our encampment in the tower.
There's a hole in my pocket.
That's the student who
Defender.
uses power.
Confringo. Revelio. This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me. Glad I was never locked up here.
dear. I won't.
Confringo!
Nice try. As if you could best the likes of me.
Incendio!
Get away!
Accio! Expelliarmus! Defender! Incendio! Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friends. What will we find in here? Revelio.
Wizard kind will submit to us once the war is over. It's punishment to us all to have that miserable human around.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Petrificus totalis. It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on. Petrificus totalis. Defender! Accio! Expelliarmus! You only have Ranrock to blame. Accio. Accio.
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised. The area's still clear, if anybody cares.
Expelliarmus.
I know I heard something that...
One less human to worry about.
Expelliarmus. Defender. Expelliarmus.
I'll cut you from shoes to shadow.
A boiler door. How to open? Levioso.
Where did they come
That's the student from the town. Old defects
Levioso.
and no offense. Release me!
Defender. Levioso.
Release me!
Accio.
You won't be able to stop Ranrock's loyalists.
It was almost too easy.
There's that sneaky little student. A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised.
How nice.
Expelliarmus.
I won't rest. Dead.
Ranrock will lead us to victory! I shall avenge your death.
Defender. Expelliarmus.
Won't get away with that.
Expelliarmus. Defender.
You are terribly
Expelliarmus.
outmatched. Surely you can see that.
Confringo.
I shall avenge your
Defender.
death.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. A boiler door. How to open it? Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
He'll learn his lesson after being locked away. You can count on that.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. 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 Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. I wonder if Adelaide's uncle could be down there.
Show yourself, if you're there.
Levioso! Descendo! Defendo! Levioso! Defendo!
Prepare to surrender now.
Expelliarmus!
I won't rest.
Levioso! Expelliarmus! Hello? Mr. Oaks?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oaks's wand. Where could it be? Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Whiskey over here. You have to learn to share.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
Levioso!
Not your best. Red up on your nighter!
Expelliarmus!
Too slow.
Levioso! Levioso!
Who do you think you are? You are postponing the inevitable. You're weak.
Levioso!
I'm a goblin, not a... Ouch! You're making...
Why have you not run away? Intend to die, do you?
Expelliarmus! Levioso!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Levioso!
Stop! I'm afraid of heights!
Accio! Incendio!
You almost had a lucky shot! Such arrogance. One less human to worry about.
Incendio!
Your spells glance off of me.
Accio!
Oh, that was meant for me.
Defendo! Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
You call that spell casting?
Accio!
Fit to come here.
Levioso!
Crest?
Defendo!
Don't do that again, I beg you! I could do this for hours!
Levioso!
This is almost too
Accio.
easy!
Defendo!
Miss me!
You won't get away with that. I feel as though you're not even trying.
Accio! Defendo!
I shall avenge your death.
This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, you found it! Pass it to me. Hurry, before they come. I must get out. Hurry! My wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you.
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every canut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.